What is going on, everybody? Here we are, Alan Wake 2, starting the gameplay today. We just wrapped up Alan Wake Remastered. Enjoyed it a lot. Never played the Alan Wake series. It was actually Alan Wake 2 that made me want to get into it. Enjoying it so far. I've heard a lot of good things about this game, so let's jump right in. Let's do normal.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
All right, here we go. Who is this guy? These graphics are pretty nuts, especially after coming from Alan Wake Remastered. Super old game, but still. All right. Oh, we'll hobble over here as this naked man. Dude's name is Ed.
Oh, where'd he gone?
All right. How did this guy get way out here? At a deer? Oh, shit. Alright, we gotta get ready for that kind of stuff, I guess. Oh, it's, supposed to be supplies in those things. The right mouse button kind of zooms. Okay. Oh, we can sprint now. Nice. Oh boy. All right. We'll just keep running. Ignore all that stuff behind us. We're just gonna run through them. Not a problem. All right, we cannot run through them. But I think that's supposed to happen.
Hemingway. Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck?
Well, that is some introduction.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1. Invitation. Alright, so the cold of the three. Rip that dude's heart out.
Worth memorizing.
And then those
Before we
two.
get swallowed up by the trees.
At least we know his name's Ed. And maybe a girlfriend? We're
I
out
should
here as
take a look
well.
at that map.
And they saw that and were being chased. Take a look at the map, okay. I thought that's what this dude was doing. But I guess I can take a look at it as well. Key locations. Alright. We got a map now, huh? Cauldron Lake. Back where it all began. Okay, where do we want to go? Not too sure.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear
He's this
someone.
way.
Not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right.
Sheriff Breaker's still here. Nice.
Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Dude sounds like Shaggy.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
I wonder.
Pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Let's go look at the body, yeah.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right, let's go meet Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the caseboard inside the Mind Place tab.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
All right.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Caseboard is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. All right. Use these to move around. Take zoom. Okay, perfect. Can I go up? Oh, okay, I see. You're now free to navigate the caseboard or leave by pressing escape. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonality. The big word. That's a big word. Ted Lane. Wendy Davis. Percy Wolf. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies. They're like water or something. But not cause of death. Ah, exposure to water. Yeah, okay. Bruising on wrists. Tied down. They stabbed in chest, ripped heart out. Okay. These murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Okay. Anything else to look at? Okay, down here. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery technique. Alright. I think that's about all we can see on the caseboard. What else is in here? Must be your kid that she was talking to on the phone. Okay. Goals. Get to the crime scene. All right.
I see you're already hard at work,
Let's get to the
Anderson.
crime scene.
Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge.
Nice.
Why
Can I go
now?
up here?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
Can I go up here?
You crack cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to
No, I
slow you
can't.
down.
All right.
Are you thinking of
Pretty sure it's
retiring?
locked. We'll check.
You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Okay. Like bolt cutters or something. We appear to have a lot more stamina than we did in Alan Wake Remastered. Alright, nothing there.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Okay, so you just go there like whenever. Alright. I'd imagine you can't do that one in combat, though.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Down the hill,
Damn.
around the convenience
Should have
store.
brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Here's Thornton.
Did not want to swap.
Thornton.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Alright.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Alright. Check out the body.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks,
That's the
Deputy.
heart, huh?
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Yes, it does. Go
Step
ahead.
1. Examine the corpse.
Okay, cool.
Body is positioned on the table.
Yeah.
Ritualistic.
The allow Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with M1 and placed on the caseboard. I just Cauldron Lake murder scene. I just put it there.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Alright. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question, consistent with previous murders. Yes. Answer is yes. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard and your goals. Let's see the crime scene. You're not free to examine the caseboard or leave to complete this objective. Okay. We're gonna leave. Examine. You can collect clues from the body, progress the investigation.
The
Alright.
killer left the heart right next to the body.
Your wrists are tied down,
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
and he's hella bloated.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Let's put these down. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. Uh-huh. Hold on. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. Can I place that?
Pink.
Okay. Just double click it. Why can't I place this? Okay, I'm trying to drag it. I
Heart
think I
removed
just need
from
to click
chest,
it.
Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved the open question, unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay? You can check the updated goals. Investigate the crime scene, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Done deal.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
What happened over here?
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Possibly.
Someone left in a hurry.
They're
Knocked the
recording it.
tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Probably.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
So they just knew he would wander that direction. Alright. Alright, the victim, the killers. Okay. Multiple set of footprints. Killer. Heavy blood splatter on the table. Victim.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Alright. Multiple silence present. Messy scene. Crime of passion. Premeditated. Definitely premeditated. For later, for later. I got a pistol and a charm. Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Stalker's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm. Okay. Okay. Isn't like Resident Evil 4 that does something like that? So what does this one do for me? Increase max health. Nice. Alright, I can't do anything with these. Alright, let's walk around and learn some more. Anything else on him I missed? No? Not back here.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
What's going on? Oh, okay. That's probably locked down there. There's gotta be something else I can investigate. There's 1, there's 2, 3, and there's 4. Is there any other markers? I feel like I'm supposed to do something in here. Talk to someone? I talk to this guy?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I
Wow, it
haven't
was
heard a
Nightingale.
word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale.
Yeah.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Uh-huh. Nightingale, we remember him. Dude was kind of a dick.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Alright. So he's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So if they're bloated, are they coming out of the lake? They're like trapped in the darkness, coming out of the lake or something like that?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
All right. I think we got enough now to do some more on the case board here. All right, victim. Nightingale. Uh-huh.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous? Definitely premeditated. That'll be the answer to this question. Got a tripod with
Nope.
Okay. It's like
They
real
planned for the
finicky
murder
putting
to
these things on
happen
the
here.
board.
Passing the time with equipment ready.
I'm probably doing something wrong.
They were
but
waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Excellent question.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Oh, is this gonna be like a vision? Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent
check out this
Nightingale has
first.
been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay. This.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
All right. Oh, is there still something left on the profile? What is this?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Nothing left to do in profiling, right? I think so. Okay, so we can just like switch this stuff. Oh, okay, nice. I don't have to get up. Came from the lake. All right. All right. Let's go check out the lake
The
then.
lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
He's gonna lead the way. I'll follow you.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was the...
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense. I didn't know trees got that big.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Am I not grabbing it? Okay, I grabbed it.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a
Manuscript.
manuscript.
Yes, sir.
Page of story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Manuscript pages can be
I
read
should profile
inside.
Nightingale about
Mind
this
Place.
page.
All right, let's do that. Yeah.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
That we must. Manuscript pages. So that's where we can read all this stuff, huh? Okay. We get down to the lake. Oh, it's that lady, isn't it?
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
All right, here's the... This where the lake is?
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
I don't... There's nothing else here, right? All right, I got some new stuff, I guess. Trail has gone cold. That there too.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Anything else here? Nightingale has something hidden inside him. Figured that out. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message, someone playing a game with them.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
All right, let's run back up there.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson.
I wasn't even that far
Forest
from
can
me.
be a dangerous place.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
Hey, you made it back.
I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair?
All right.
That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
All right, can I look at it in his chest? Is that what I'm doing? I gotta talk to this guy. Put the body back down. Yeah.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
All right. Thank you very much. Shortcut key.
Thanks.
Take the car back to Bright Falls.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses.
I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Yep. Hey, yeah. Let's try it. Nice.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can I go in here?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
What's up here?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Manuscript
He
fragment.
hates those cheesy crime books. But he really
We're all in
hates
this
the
together.
movies.
Have a heroic day. All right. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Okay, nice. So here we can do like weapon upgrades. Okay, we need a lot. Okay, cool. All right. We got charms, weapon upgrades. I'm with it.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Ah, there's the car. We're stuck. We're good now.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Let's go.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Bright Falls.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
All right.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I'm with you. That one. coffee. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end it here. Seems like a good stopping point for the first episode here of Alan Wake 2. Enjoying it so far. I like the detectiveness of whatever this place is called again. This is going to be cool. A cool way to tell the story in this place. So lots more to come. Looking forward to it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you again for watching. See ya.